Yeah, I know I've had to have beaten this before because I did all this shit. Like I said, I did to the water world, and I know there was a split off path there, but I didn't do the other half of it. So I've just seen some of the water world. I got to the final castle, I think, and stopped at the water world, or the level right before that. I think the other one was an ice world based on the title, but I did not see it or whatever. So that'll be when this playthrough becomes blind again. And okay, baby Bulb Yoshi. I'm gonna call you Baby Bulb Yoshi, but I'm not gonna use you. I'm not gonna use you. I'm just gonna go through this shit in the dark. Yeah, I was gonna say, can he eat the fucking fireballs? This is why I should get rid of Milo, because all he does is just cost me. Okay, apparently you can't kill those baby balloons. All Milo does is cost me money and shit everywhere. Or if I could go buy a fucking baby balloon Yoshi for a pet, he'd eat fireballs for me. There's something up here. Who's worth a shot? Yeah, I don't know how many well, I don't know how many drinks it's gonna take before I get drunk, but I figured it'd make for different commentary. Either that or just I'll totally just space out and shut up and keep playing the game or something like that. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see indeed. I think it might work better with like online multiplayer games like Halo or Call of Duty or something, for the fact that they're more okay, don't like that. Don't like that at all. They're more like party environments. Where's the fucking star coin? I want out of this shit. Where are the star coins, man? And another ice fire, so I'll take it. It probably would. I probably should put the fucking balloon Yoshi down and pick up the bulb one so I can find the star coins. This is gonna suck when I have to run through and find them next time, and can't go in any of these pipes that I'm trying to go in. Also, this. Can I throw him to get the other one? Let's see. Yep. So next time we'll just split up and he'll go right, I'll go left. We'll get them all. Fun times. You can eat the okay, I love you. I love you. Yeah, I haven't gotten like one star coin. It was a bad idea to be so stubborn and keep Baby Balloon Yoshi. Plus, I'm sure Baby Bulb Yoshi probably can eat shit too. Yep. Because they look the same, just I think the color changes the power. I think it only has an effect on either the balloon or the lighting up or whatever the fuck the balloon one does. Is this like the last one? Yep, cool. Cool beans, bro. Your beans are cool. Alright, okay, they respawn there. That's totally not cheap, Nintendo. It's totally not cheap at all. And there's no need to go down there. So we just go this way. I would assume this game has secret exits. I don't think I've found any while playing, but I know that the DS one did and the Wii one did, so I wonder when those are going to start kicking in. When you find the red flagpole or whatever as opposed to the normal color one. Who knows, but time to drink again. I don't know how loud that's gonna be. I'm gonna have to edit that. But anyway, I did have ideas of what I wanted to talk about, but I very quickly forgot. But then, I guess I should give a little background. I mean, it's not like it's super dumbass necessary, but a couple things to talk about as we go to Stone Slide Tower to go kill Boom Boom's twin brother or whatever. But meeting or interacting with random subscribers, I guess, or just people who watch the YouTube shit. Really, I touched the coin, they just didn't want to give it to me. Cool. People who watch the YouTube video, I'm gonna just use the D-pad because this control stick to me seems like it's fucked up. I wonder. It doesn't seem to do the directions that I want, so I'm gonna just use the D-pad. Might be a bit easier. I know my thumb has been a little freaky since the cast or whatever, not using it for forever, so sometimes it is hard to do stuff with my thumb, but alright, I left enough silence there for a dirty joke as well. But either way, oh, that'll kill those guys, never mind, hang on. Either way, talking to a guy on Miiverse, and he added me on the Wii U or whatever, and he just randomly sends me messages, and he was asking, was I going to get the new Mario and Zelda game, or am I a COD only kind of guy? So that, I don't know what he watches on the channel, because I'm pretty sure it's like a bitch ton of Mario shit. For the simple fact that I rarely get to do the games I want to do on time, so I end up doing a bunch of like Mario shit or whatever. And by the time I do get the games that I want to do, even if it's just a couple days after, sometimes I don't. I decide to just say fuck that Let's Play, since every big YouTuber's already doing it or whatever, and then I find Mario hacks or Super Mario 64 hacks or whatever, or you know, just random Mario games to do. So I mean, it shouldn't be a big surprise that I'm a Mario fan. But anyway, I was born in '91, so I'm 21 years old now, like I said in the beginning of the video. And about at the age of 2 or so, I started playing video games, like very, very young, because apparently gaming just runs in my family. My grandma to this day plays video games, and she's in her 60s, and she definitely plays like all kinds of video games. The funny thing is, she used to play Mario and shit back in the day. She used to play arcade stuff. She used to play Pac-Man and all that, like way back in the day. But as far as my memory of my grandma playing video games goes, she would she played Super Mario World with me when I was very, very little, because I'm pretty sure that probably came out like when I was 1 or something, or maybe even before then. I'm trying to think, because I think 64 came out in the early 90s. Shit was just, it came later to me. But I know that when I was 2, I actually remember playing these games. I don't know if I remember playing them when I was 2, but I definitely remember being very, very little, like incredibly little, and playing the original Super Mario Brothers for NES. I remember that because I had like 3 NESs. My uncle would just give me games all the time. Just be like, here, and just give me video games. I don't know where he got them from. I know that he was like a pilot guy or whatever, or something, for a while, and they used to let them take stuff from the Lost and Found. It's like if nobody came to claim it. So that's how I got my Game Boy Color, as he gave me that. But he would get consoles all the time. He'd be like, I got another one, so here. So I had 3 NESs. I had like 2 Sega Genesis. And I remember playing Super Mario Brothers when I was really, really tiny. So tiny that there was this lady that used to come over, like my mom's friend or whatever, and she would come over and she would play with me, and sometimes she'd kind of babysit or whatever. Like when my mom had to go to work, she would like babysit me or whatever. And I remember I thought her mole, like she had like a beauty mark or whatever, I thought I could pick it off. So I'd be incredibly small. I just thought this lady had this dirt on her face every time she came over. I remember this. But I would try and get her to play Mario with me, but she didn't really get it. And I would like put in another controller and try and make her Luigi, and she didn't understand what she was supposed to do. And I'm like, no, you gotta play with me. Super Mario World was probably the most beat a level, got a drink. Super Mario World was probably the most influential video game or whatever for me. At a young age anyway. That was when I like really started to just see the magic in video games. I'm just like, holy shit, this shit is awesome. So that was when I started to get hooked. And I did not have a Super Nintendo at first. It was my cousin who did. He used to come over with the Super Nintendo and Super Mario World. And then I got one, and I had it for a while, and then I put nickels in it like a piggy bank or something, and was so sad it didn't work anymore, because I just saw the slot and thought that's what you were supposed to do. Kind of stupid, but anyway, I was highly disappointed that Super Nintendo doesn't work, or didn't work, and it still doesn't work. I think I still have it somewhere though. Also, there's a dump truck outside. Something just beeped like there was a garbage truck outside, but it is Friday, I think, so it should not be outside because the trash doesn't come until Sunday. Well, technically Monday morning. You put the trash out Sunday night, but all right, got another star. Either way, I think I still have the Super Nintendo with the nickels in it, and I don't know if I just opened it up and took the nickels out, if it worked or not. Probably not. But yes, depression upon my face. Either way. Then my cousin would come over with his Nintendo 64, a different cousin. He'd come over with his Nintendo 64 all the time, and all my cousins always came to visit me because I was the only child, on my mom's side anyway, and so they would come to hang and stuff. And no, before you touch the trash, just pick up your They would come to hang or whatnot and chill and bring games and stay the week/summer sometimes or whatever. So it was cool. And if they didn't, I probably would not have played half the games I played, because it's not like my mom was really into buying video games. she likes video games. She plays video games. My uncles play video games. Like I said, my grandma plays video games. And I remember we all would play Super Mario World when I was pretty little too. Like everybody would take turns. If you died, you had to pass the controller. It was actually pretty cool, especially since my uncles were like rough guys out, like fucking bitches and getting money and shit. At least some of them. One of them mainly, but the other one too. And they would all, like, we would all just get together and just play video games. It's pretty cool. But yeah, she doesn't. My mom's not really into buying video games for some reason. Like, she doesn't like it. It's not like it's evil, but it's kind of evil to her. Like, the idea of having to pay for a new console it only happens like every 6 years or so. But to her, it's just some crazy scam to get money, because if you ask my mom, you could probably be playing this game that I'm playing right now on a Nintendo Entertainment System, and I'm sure like anti-Nintendo guys are like, yeah, you can't because Nintendo graphics suck.